Obituaries are sponsored by Colonial Funeral Home and Stokes Chapel, Fair, Ray, and Perry Spencer Funeral Homes, Boone & Cook Funeral Home and Crematory.
4 announcements from Fair Funeral Home. Graveside services for Gloria Hayden Trent are today at 2 at Lawson Cemetery. Funeral services for Janita June Hensley Curry are tomorrow at 11, with visitation today 5 to 7. Funeral services for Dovey C. Gilbert are Friday at 2, with visitation tomorrow 5 to 7. Funeral services for Debbie Powell are Saturday at 2, with visitation Friday 5 to 7. 6 announcements from Perry Spencer Funeral Homes. Memorial services for James M. Long are today at 11 in Madison, with burial at Collins Cemetery. Public viewing for Wallace G. Oliver is tomorrow 1 to 7:30 in Madison. Funeral services Friday at 2, with burial at Citizen Cemetery. Public viewing for Margaret A. Cersei Brown will be held Friday, 1 to 7:30 in Madison. The family will receive friends at 12 Saturday at Friendship Baptist Church, High Point, with funeral services beginning at 12:30, and burial at Goodwill First Baptist Church Cemetery. Arrangements for Braden Tinsley Sr., 56 of Eden, and Ruby E. Jackson, 74 of Eden, are incomplete in Eden. Arrangements for Timothy N. Martin, 61 of Stoneville, are incomplete in Madison. 4 announcements from Colonial Funeral Home. Memorial services for Geraldine Miller are Friday at 2 in Madison. Angela Faye Bullins Cox, 79 of Sandy Ridge, died November 13th. Memorial services will be held Saturday at 12 noon at Stokes Chapel. The family will receive friends prior to the service, 10 to 11:45. She was born in Stokes County, was a member of Hilltop Baptist Church, and worked several years in the restaurant business. She was owner of Pinto's Cafe, Lawsonville, Booth's Grill, Danbury, and Angie's Country Diner, Lawsonville. Survivors include sons Randy Clark and Jeannie, and Glenn Clark and Pam. Daughter Sandra Cobbler. 2 grandchildren, sisters Willie Bullins Lawless and Sammy, and Bonnie Hodge Johnson and Mark, and brother Ronnie Hodge and Marie. In lieu of flowers, memorials may be made to Hilltop Baptist Church, Sandy Ridge. James Thomas Briggs, 77 of Danbury, died yesterday. He was a member of Peters Creek Baptist Church and owner of Briggs Grocery in Danbury. He was preceded in death by wife Betty Bennett Briggs, and is survived by daughters Jamie Harbor and Barron and Jackie Briggs, son Gary Briggs and Jessica, and 5 grandchildren. Funeral services will be private. The family thanks caregiver Nell Chrisman, his church family, and Colonial Funeral Home for their outstanding services. In lieu of flowers, the family asks that donations be made to the Alzheimer's Association or to any hospice home of your choice. Brenda Sue Lemons Easter died Monday. The family will hold private services later. She was born in Rockingham County and was preceded in death by her husband of almost 50 years, Paul Hardin Easter Sr. Survivors include son Paul Hardin Easter Jr., daughter Brindell Easter Todd and Gregory, 4 grandchildren, 2 great-grandchildren, and sister Carolyn Lemons Rogers. In lieu of flowers, the family requests memorial contributions be made to Hospice of Rockingham County, the Bryan Center of Eden, or the American Cancer Society.